What if I tell you the next version of Kling doesn't just improve AI video but changes how creators think about video generation entirely? Okay, so Higgsfield has started teasing Kling 3.0 with a pre-release YouTube campaign. And no, this is not just a tutorial, this is what coming moment. Alright guys, today we'll be looking at the breakdown of this early hint, what the AI community is already expecting, and why Kling 3.0 might be one of the biggest jump we have seen in AI video so far. Alright, so no hypes for hype's sake, just signal, pattern, and smart speculation. Let's get right into it. Now we have already know about the one of the best AI video creation or generator, which is the 2.0 version 2.0 for the Kling, and now we are here with the 3.0. So let's look at the features of the 3.0. The 3.0 is the next major step in the Kling lineup, positioned as a big leap in AI video creation with stronger consistency and more control, more smoother hand-to-hand workflow. What is actually coming? This is gonna be big. Okay, so what's in the Kling 3.3 video is a next generational quality, and truly it's cleaner realism, smooth motion, and stronger shot-to-shot coherence, aiming for output that's more production ready. Oh, that means it's actually more real than the version 2.5 or 2.6 rather. And also one of the major thing I love about it is the macro shots with crispy details. It has a lot of details. There's increase in clarity in close-up lineup shots and sharper texture and cleaner fine details, better than the other version 2.6. all right, so let's get to step-by-step demos, and you can see how this is better than the other part of it. So now we also have better physics and interaction. So people are watching for improvement in contact, moments, hangs, hug, and handling things. You know, there are some video whereby AI generated video where you actually see some mistakes, and you see that some things are not just present. What's actually present in the beginning is not actually in the end. But this one, people are watching for improvement, and now this is coming with a bigger improvement. There are fewer melt, glitch, antivirus, and more believable motion. Wow, this is going to be big. All right, so the Kling 2.6 was the latest available mobile, and it supports AI video generation up to 10 seconds, output at 10.80 and 1080 pixels video, strong visual realism, but motion consistency can break in complex scenes. But quick note, this 3.0 is not actually like that. This is a big step in the next generation. All right. So just to show you just little clips, Higgsfield is doing a normal feature review. This they are doing something closer to how Apple or Tesla tease major upgrades. Okay, so what else do you need to know about this? This upgrade isn't just incremental. When companies avoid tutorial early on, it's often because the output speaks for itself and the system changes workflow, not just settings. And this where Kling 3.0 start to get interesting. Okay, so if you watch closely, the campaign is hinting at a few things without directly saying them. One hint, like I mentioned earlier, is motion consistency. And one of the bigger weakness in AI video right now is temporal stability. We can see that in so many AI generated video where we have temporal stability, object drift, character morph, physics breakdown halfway through a shot. But in Kling 3.0 previews feels locked in. Wow. So movements look intentional, not guessed, frame by frame. They suggest better world modeling, not just higher resolution. Now we have longer, more coherent shot. The last one is just 3.5 seconds long clip, but this implies that stronger memory across frame, better scene understanding, possibly improve internal timelines, which is huge. Now we also have cinematic intent, okay, which is the hint I would like to point out. This isn't just AI video that looks real, it's AI video that looks directed. camera motion, fuse plan, lighting stay consistency, short fuse compose. There's a big clue. Kling 3.0 might be moving closer to director level control, even if it's small prompt base. Okay, so what is the community expecting? Now let's talk about the creator and the AI research and already expecting. How do you make a video with the Kling 3.0? All you just need to do is to visit the Higgsfield AI website, and you can actually navigate to just type on your browser higgsfield.ai, and it's going to take you to the video. So you can click on video, and right now we have the Kling 2.6 St. Max video, and the one that's coming is 3.0. So once you click on this one, which the coming one should be 3.0, you can actually make videos in one click. So you upload your image, choose a preset where you want, you can choose a preset, you can get video. But first of all, you need to log in if you have an account, or you sign up. So right now Kling 3.0 is not yet released, but we are just trying to show you that it's actually going to be big, and very, very big. So you can generate image. So this is what we have, and it's in progress. Tutorial. It's not a launch yet. It's not launched yet. Yes, like I said. So, but if the hints are accurate, Kling 3.0 could mark the moment AI video stop being experimental and start feeling intentional. If you want, I can tell you more about this. And thank you. You can see all this, and check it out when it comes. So see you when 3.0 comes out.